Audio Jungle.
So which part's been harder for you? This kind of like brand building pre kind of operational work, or the actual construction stuff you've been doing and making sure those things are going and getting the build out right and all of those pieces.
The actual construction, because there's real money at risk. It's very difficult. The decisions you make every day have great impact financially and on the execution of the laundromat. Because at the end of the day, all of the media and all of the great goodwill and all of these great relationships and branding, if people don't show up and it doesn't execute and it doesn't work, that's all for null, because you want it to execute and work efficiently, be clean, be safe, be modern, and execute in a manner that everybody wants to be part of. So that's the toughest situations, to keep that on schedule, make good financial decisions that are going to allow you to execute once you open.
Yeah, I think that's a big piece, right? It's one thing to build up a brand and say we're going to have this great facility and we're going to do all these things, but then once you get there, if you don't do what you said you were going to do, that trust erodes immediately. And It's really hard to get back at that point, because they gave you the chance and you didn't impress, and they're moving on. They're going back to Grand Rapids, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you only have one chance to make first impression. I'm sure we've all heard that. And we're trying to put our best foot forward, and that's where the pressure comes to get the build right, to get the costs right. Because, I'm no good to them if I build the best laundromat in the world and I'm bankrupt and we go out of business. That doesn't help anybody. So getting all those things in alignment are much more difficult than the branding and the marketing. I enjoy doing that. It's fun. But at the end of the day, execution is where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're getting there. You can see the finish line from here. How's energy? How are you feeling? How you doing?
It's tough, man. It is. There are days I take extra strength Tylenol at about 3 o'clock. My head is pounding. And it's from the amount of decisions. It's overload on decisions and the impact those decisions have. It's exhausting. And so 7 days a week and you're grinding. So yeah, I'm alive. I do exercise every day, as I advised on the first chapter. I walk or do something every day to clear my head, but it is very difficult. And at the ultimate too, I was explaining to other people that I have a lot of past relationships that are really fantastic. And I rely on those individuals every day to help me in this journey. And I don't ever have to think about checking up on them or worrying about their work, or if they make a mistake, they're going to let me know. I'm creating a lot of new relationships as I build the laundromat, and I haven't had a lot of track record with them. So there's a lot of trust but verify with the work they're doing, the decisions we're making, and how that quality looks. So that's exhausting to continually check up and have hands-on. Now, others may say, hey, just let it go. But if it's all your money you have, it's everything you've got, and you want to make this execute and work well for the community, I'm going to be hands-on and I'm going to be part of the solution. And so it's really important to have those past relationships, because I don't even think about those individuals. I just let them go and I trust them. And it's good to build new ones, right? And I'm doing that. And that just takes time to build trust.
Yeah. You hit it on the head, right? It's trust but verify. Like you can provide with intent, right? You're giving intent that I'm intending that I'm going to trust you, but I got to make sure before I go all in, because this is everything for me. Like I can't make this risk and just have it undone because I gave too much too soon, too willingly, right?
Correct. There's no safety net. I have no parents that are coming. Nobody's coming with money. This is all I've got. So I do have to trust but verify and execute, and care about the details and do my due diligence. Extreme ownership. People bring that book up to me all the time. They say I remind them of that book. Well, I think that's a compliment. That's how I'm approaching the laundry. Extreme ownership. I'm in there twice a day minimum. Many times more, checking on things. Hey, why is the angle that way? Why is the pipe that way? It's drawn this way. It's not that anybody has ill will. It's not that anybody's trying to do the wrong thing. Maybe a different understanding, maybe a different drawing. Those are the things you have to continually check up on. It's a lot of work.